It's all over. Xbox is dead. Xbox is dead. Xbox is dead.
This guy here. Today we're talking about Xbox because...
What? Man, didn't you say that Xbox is dead? How are you still talking about this, man? This dude is ridiculous, man. Didn't you tell people yesterday that Xbox has officially been confirmed? It's dead. You know, you will no longer make videos on it. And it took this man no more than a day to make another Xbox is dead video.
And today we're talking about Xbox, but in a weird way, this might be the last Xbox video game.
You've been saying that gag for 10 years? Man, what is this dude talking about, bro? This man don't even listen to his own logic. Bro, let me hear that again. I can't believe this.
Hey there, gamers. Dreamcast guy here, and today we're talking about Xbox, but in a weird way, this might be the last Xbox video, because last night, a bunch of different leakers started sort of breaking a very big story. Both are bad, but both are also probably lies. So
here we go. Now Microsoft is lying just because they confirmed and said that they're focusing on new hardware. If anybody lied, it was you, buddy. You're the only one lying in this community, and you want to go as far as to say that because Microsoft confirmed it, therefore they're lying. Bruh, I can't believe that you would rather double down on it and instead of apologizing to your own audience, man. Like I said, man, I get it. If you guys are subscribed to this dude to laugh at him, then I understand completely. But if you are literally getting information from this guy and thinking it's legitimate, well, then I'm sorry, man. You don't know nothing about the gaming industry.
We dug deep on the rumors and leaks that the next-gen Xbox...
which you happen to be wrong in.
...is officially canceled. It sounds like, according to multiple sources...
multiple fanboys that don't know what they're talking about, man. It is so sad. Like, I get it, guys. You don't like Microsoft, but to go as far to lie about the company and make up all these allegations and go off these leaks and rumors just shows you how very disingenuous a lot of the PlayStation fanboy community really is.
Referenced and stuff that basically Microsoft is afraid of investing in next-gen tech, of basically putting another couple $1 billion on the line to make that next Xbox, the Series XXX or whatever, something to actually directly compete with the PlayStation 6. But what's extra interesting is that now they've replied. Last night, Microsoft actually...
Look at that. Microsoft confirms Xbox hardware plans are still on track. Here's why rumors are false.
...a statement saying, yes, we're still interested in hardware. So we're going to dig into that because people do not believe it at all. But we're also going to talk about...
What is there not to believe? Microsoft confirmed it themselves. The only people that don't believe this is PlayStation, Sony fanboys. Because there ain't nobody else arguing this besides y'all. We get it. I understand that you guys don't like the brand of Microsoft. That's fine. Nobody's going to sit there and tell you that you have to. But at the end of the day, let's stop with all the lying. I mean, come on, people. I mean, you guys have built your channels hating on Xbox, but yet you guys keep saying they're dead every single year. And then just to find out that, they're still continuing the hardware, they're still out here pushing games to everybody, and we're still having these same arguments.
A new leak that came out today.
Oh, here we go. We got another leak, y'all. Another leak.
The canceled Xbox handheld. You see, Xbox has been very interested in the idea.
Now it's about the handheld. You know, I was talking about the handheld. I wasn't talking about the console manufacturers. I really meant the handheld, you know, guys. I can't believe this man is double downing, man. I'm telling you, man, if I ever played blackjack and we gambling, make sure you play with a bunch of ponies, man. I mean, they'll have 21 and they still double down on it. Like, you know, hit me with another one. Like, sir, you already have 21. Well, why don't you just sit on it? No, hit me with another one, you know? You know, I gotta up the odds, sir. There's no better odds than 21 than blackjack. Just stay with what you have. Nah, they hit me with another card, buddy. Man, the casinos be robbing y'all for your money.
Essentially doing their own version of a Steam Deck, a tiny system with a built-in style of. I love talking about gaming, and it's so cool.
No, you like talking about Xbox. When have you even talked about Ghost of Yote? You guys claim that this company's trash, they don't make any good games, but yet you guys still continue to talk about this company. And I know what people are going to say. Well, Gamester, you talk about Xbox too, and you hate on Play. No? Where have you seen me make a video, right, talking poorly about PlayStation? If anything, it's always a response as to what you people are doing in this community. Don't sit here and put me in the same spectrum as these people making all these videos claiming that this is this and this is that when I'm out here only responding as to what's going on. That is a huge difference. But this type of nonsense needs to stop, honestly.
Watching the explosive growth, to be honest with you. But this is the official response. Every journalist, anybody that reaches out, you get this exact canned response. Now, here on the channel, I hate corpo speak. I hate the fact that corporations always have this weird way of not just coming out and say stuff. They always got to say it in a vague way. But because the entire internet is now talking about a canceled next-gen Xbox, they published this. We're actively investing in our future first-party consoles and devices engineered and built by Xbox. For more details, the community can revisit our agreement.
Keyword revisit. This has already been established with the video with Sarah Bond that happened 3 months ago. Like, I get it. You guys want this company to not exist anymore. That's fine. But at the end of the day, you guys got to stop the lying, though. I mean, that just makes you guys look worse. I mean, I don't even think I've seen Xbox dudes blatantly lie. Like, they might not like PlayStation, but you don't hear them blatantly lying about the company and saying all this ridiculous stuff. The stuff that you're doing. I'm not saying there's probably a few Xbox or even Nintendo dudes doing it, but I'm saying not to the degree of where you ponies go to.
Announcement with AMD. Now, what happened was a couple months ago.
We knew this 3 months ago.
About 2 months exactly
2 months?
from today. There was a weird video that popped up on the official Xbox channel that said...
What's weird about it? It's weird that they confirmed that they got new hardware. It's weird that you guys want this company to be dead so much, but yet for some reason they keep returning? What?
We're excited to be working with AMD on the next-gen Xbox to deliver the best deal in gaming. Now, when this kind of stuff happens, usually what's happening is that when you talk to a chip manufacturer, these are very big, very expensive deals because next year we'd start to see this next-gen console if they actually are making it. But the thing is that the reason I sort of doubt it is that, honestly, this deal will be so expensive.
What is there to doubt? Microsoft confirmed everything. The only thing you got is rumors and leaks and your console fanboy feelings. Let me ask the gaming community from Nintendo, PC, Xbox, and including Sony. Are you going to take his opinion or statement in this situation? Or are you going to take something that has been confirmed by Microsoft, Sarah Bond? You ask me. Who are you going to take? Because at this point, you stretching this further than it needs to is crazy. Like, we knew the video was coming, man. I even called it. I said, watch, he's going to make another one. And look what happened. So explain to me, Microsoft must be a zombie, man. You know, Night of the Living Xbox, because how do they keep coming back?
Now, we're starting to actually see Xbox.
It's like Microsoft is like the freaking Jason Voorhees of gaming. How many Friday the 13 Xboxes that we got to talk about, man? Why can't Jason Xbox just stay in his grave? What's going on here? He getting resurrected? Friday the Xbox Part 1. Friday the Xbox Part 2. Final. Friday the 13 Xbox Part 4. Jason's Xbox's return. Yo, watch people make box covers off this. Friday the 13 Xbox, the last chapter. Bro, Friday the 13 Xbox takes over Manhattan. Yo, we got, instead of Jason X, we got Xbox X. Oh, man, listen, man, we got to stop doing this, man. Listen, man, I swear, man, somebody got to make a box cover of that Friday the 13th Xbox. Xbox's resurrection. Like, This is crazy, man. I think I'm starting to see more Xbox is Dead videos than Friday the 13th films.
Pulling out of entire regions of the world, entire stores. They're getting pulled off of shelves at Costco. They're basically not even at Walmart. They're just completely...
Oh, hey, no. Don't see. What are you? You're lying again. We know about the Costco situation. We know about what's going on in Sam's Club, and now you're saying that they're being pulled out of Walmart? Like I've told you guys before, this is fear-mongering.
Actually, see Xbox pulling out of entire regions of the world, entire stores. They're getting pulled off of shelves at Costco. They're basically not even at Walmart. They're just completely leaving entire parts of Europe and the Middle East and stuff. Xbox is basically trying to consolidate their tiny, tiny market share. So I do think that, honestly, this to me is kind of a sign that this feels like a vague answer of saying we're going to abide by our contracts and put out something even if it's not technically a next-gen hardware. Now,
what?
This is a funny thing. This is Brad's positive Xbox leakers. Like, Windows Central has written hundreds and hundreds of articles about how, Xbox is about to take the lead. Xbox is kicking butt. Xbox has these big...
It doesn't matter. You said that the company was gone. That's what you said. This will be my last video. Everything you have said from this point prior has been nothing but a lie. I'm telling you, man. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, if you actually watch this dude's channel, I watch his channel to laugh. It's really a gaming parody channel, if you ask me. Because in regards to real gaming and information, trust me, ain't none of the real gamers follow Dreamcast guy in regards to rumors and leaks. I mean, you went as far to say this will be my last Xbox video, but then he took one look at his AC and said, you know what? I might want to put it on medium now. I'm tired of having it on low.
Giant plans, all of which never really come to fruition. But even this writer here, Jez Corden, people are making fun of the fact that Jez Corden said, no, Xbox isn't porting exclusives to PlayStation, and he said this about 45 days before they announced a bunch of games going from Xbox to PlayStation. People keep pointing out it's only 4 games. Xbox will lie. Xbox will look you dead in the eye with the biggest smile on your face and say, we're excited about the future of Xbox.
And you're doing the same thing. You want to sit there and say Xbox is lying, right? Helldivers 2 is essentially equivalent to the Xbox. It's only 4 games, but yet y'all still think they have exclusives. I thought PlayStation Fanboys was against PC gamers having their games, and then all of a sudden you accepted the notion, no different than Xbox One fanboys that accepted it back in the days. As far as I'm concerned, all you fanboys ain't nothing but a bunch of hypocrites.
See all the Xboxes getting fed into a giant wood chipper behind them, right? These people will lie to you. But they're corporations. These are, I'm sure, very nice
So if they're lying to us, then what are you doing? Because apparently you ain't telling the truth either.
People in real life, but they're on the clock. They're not here because they love Xbox. They're here because they love the piles of money they earn, right?
Oh, here we go again, man. I mean, I think that's every company. I mean, that's why Nintendo's doing game key cards, remasters. I mean, even Sony's focusing on AA games so they can profit as much money. That's why a lot of their established franchises don't exist no more because guess what? People don't buy them. So therefore, they don't care about their fans either.
Okay, now the other leak that we're going to talk about in a second is I just think that this is an interesting tweet to cap off. Cut it. I mean, straight up, if this is the ceiling and the ceiling is this low for Microsoft and Game Pass and Xbox, it's not just unprofitable, it's bad for business to even try to keep up, right? Okay, but here's the other tweet I really want to talk about, or the other leak that I really want. AMD straight up said, hey, we only have so much time to make chips. Everybody in the world wants our chips. Defense contractors, they go in cars, they go
But this was never about the Xbox handheld. You said the whole Xbox console, the whole next generation hardware was over. Now all of a sudden you want to sit there and say, oh no, I really meant the portable console. I meant the handheld, not the console.
Cell phones, they go in everything. Our chips are incredibly vital to the entire economic economy. If you're trying to get... The Steam Deck is ridiculously popular. Word of mouth.
Really? Because you was just bashing Xbox for selling less than 5 mil with their new hardware, but yet you give credit to the Steam Deck selling 5 million units.
Channels dedicated to Steam Deck. Steam Deck has a massive, massive community. That has only sold 5 million units. The ASOS...
That's funny because the Switch 2 sold that in one day.
ROG systems have sold about 1 million units. A $10 million chip committee into such an uncertain future. Honestly, I do still believe this is the end of Xbox. And I think it's not for lack of trying. I do think that Xbox just made a couple very, very, very big experimental swings that all went badly. Kinect was incredibly stupid for the Xbox One. The Xbox One reveal, 12 years ago when it came out, they spent the entire thing talking about TV integration.
What does this have anything to do with Xbox now, bro? What do you...
HDMI pass-throughs and stuff, instead of showing crazy cool games. Show us the next Gears of War. Show us the next Halo.
I hate to say it. Nobody cares about that. I hate to say... Y'all like, what? Nobody cares about it? Bruh. I'm not saying they don't have their own audiences. But in the grand scheme of things, those games is not popular like they were before. It is what it is. And if people get mad at that, that's the truth.
I think that Xbox made a lot of very big mistakes 10 years ago, and they're still paying the price. And at this point, it sounds like what's killing Xbox isn't just a lack of interest. It's the stroke of a pen, basically putting it in the grave. But these have just been some off-the-cuff thoughts. How do you feel about the future of Xbox?
What do you mean future? I thought it was done. You told us last video was over. You said there would be no more Xbox, and we're still talking about it. Like, I mean, come on, man. This is ridiculous. Where you keep telling people that this platform has been dead for 10 years, and for some reason, they still exist. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video, man. We already know. We got one more coming tomorrow, guys, all right? We got one more. He got to throw out another one. He most definitely got to, because if not, well, guess what?